Chiefs stumble in Dallas. A missed opportunity for Kansas City. What a roller coaster it was last week in Dallas as the Kansas City Chiefs faced off against the Cowboys. For a brief moment, it seemed like the Chiefs were in control, jumping out to a 14-7 lead. But, as we've seen too many times, the momentum shifted in an instant, and the Chiefs found themselves stalling on 4 consecutive drives. That's definitely not the kind of performance we expect from this powerhouse team. The Chiefs had a golden opportunity to tie the game in the third quarter. With the defense finally stepping up and forcing a punt, Kansas City took over with solid field position at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. However, things took a turn when Patrick Mahomes, usually so precise, missed a crucial pass to Rashee Rice. This led to a 4th and 4 situation, and instead of going for the tie with Harrison Butker, Coach Andy Reid made the decision to punt. In hindsight, this decision was a head-scratcher, especially since Butker has been on fire lately, hitting 15 of his last 16 kicks. Reid later explained his rationale, saying he felt confident in the defense's ability to hold the Cowboys. But let's be honest, how many times have we seen that backfire? That decision shifted the tide of the game, allowing Dallas to march down the field and score, pushing their lead to 20-14. It was a pivotal moment that had fans questioning the coaching decisions. What do you think, Chiefs Kingdom? Was Reid's decision to punt the right call? Or should he have trusted Butker to attempt that 61-yard field goal? It's moments like these that can define a season, and we know the Chiefs have the capability to rise above such setbacks. But it's frustrating to see them not capitalize on the opportunities presented to them. Reid has been open about accountability, and it's commendable that he owns up to decisions like this. But at the end of the day, accountability doesn't win games. The Chiefs need to make sure they learn from these situations. Reid and his analytics chief, Mike Frazier, spend time analyzing these scenarios before games. But perhaps it's time for a reassessment of how they approach critical moments in games. Comment Go Kansas City Chiefs if you believe in this team and their ability to bounce back. We know this team is built for greatness, and we can't let one loss define us. Let's hear your thoughts. Where are you watching from? And what do you think about the Chiefs' decision-making in this game? Your opinions matter, so drop your city and your thoughts in the comments. Chiefs face tough road to playoffs. Can Mahomes and the team turn it around? The Kansas City Chiefs are currently experiencing one of their most challenging seasons in recent memory. With a record of 6-6, they find themselves in a precarious position as they strive to secure a playoff spot. This year has been marked by surprising defeats, including a narrow loss to the Dallas Cowboys, which has left fans feeling anxious about the team's chances of pushing through to the postseason. Despite the setbacks, there's still a flicker of hope that quarterback Patrick Mahomes and his talented roster can turn the tide. Comment Go Kansas City Chiefs in the comments. Coming off a Super Bowl appearance against the Philadelphia Eagles, expectations were sky-high for the Chiefs this season. However, injuries and uncharacteristic mistakes, including some critical turnovers from Mahomes himself, have created a cloud of uncertainty. Former NFL player Jeff Saturday recently weighed in on Mahomes' performance, suggesting that if the Chiefs fail to reach the playoffs, it might tarnish the quarterback's reputation. This is a bold claim, but it certainly raises questions among fans. What do you think? Is Mahomes still the best in the game, or has his recent performance cast doubt on his greatness? The talent surrounding Mahomes hasn't been in question. With key players like Travis Kelce, rookies Xavier Worthy, and Rashee Rice, fans expected the Chiefs' offense to maintain its explosive reputation. Yet, the spark seems to be missing. As we look forward, the upcoming games against the Houston Texans, Los Angeles Chargers, and Denver Broncos will be crucial. These teams are all vying for playoff spots themselves, and Kansas City will need to bring their A-game to compete. But let's not forget about the lighter matchups against the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders, which could provide opportunities for the Chiefs to stack some much-needed wins. The path to the playoffs is undoubtedly steep, and the pressure is on. So, Chiefs fans, how do you feel about the current state of the team? Do you think they can rally together and make a playoff run? The next few games will tell us a lot about their character and determination. Leave your thoughts in the comments, including your city, and let's keep the conversation going. Go Chiefs! Taylor Swift's presence at Arrowhead, a respectful approach. As a devoted Kansas City Chiefs fan, the buzz surrounding Taylor Swift's appearances at Arrowhead Stadium is hard to ignore. Since her relationship with Travis Kelce became public in 2023, she has been a familiar face at our beloved home games. Recently, Chiefs President Mark Donovan opened up about why Swift hasn't graced the Jumbotron during games, and it's an interesting take that deserves a discussion among the fans. Donovan emphasized that the Chiefs organization is committed to treating Travis's relationship with the same respect as any other players. He stated, "We're not going to monetize it. We're not going out there and going crazy." This decision shows a level of professionalism that many fans can appreciate. It's refreshing to see an organization prioritize respect over sensationalism, especially in the age of social media where everything is amplified. What do you all think? Should the Chiefs take a more commercial approach or continue to maintain this level of respect? Comment "Go Kansas City Chiefs" in the comments, and let's hear your thoughts. Donovan also spoke highly of Swift, calling her a special, kind person and noting that she's been a positive presence for the team. Even though we haven't seen her on the Jumbotron, her presence is felt in the stands, and it's clear that she's there to support Travis, not to steal the spotlight. This is a sentiment that resonates with many fans who appreciate the connection and support between the players and their loved ones. Interestingly, Swift has been cautious about her appearances this season, opting for a more low-key approach compared to last year. Reports suggest that she has increased her personal security, wanting to avoid being the center of attention. This is understandable given her status as a global superstar. It raises an important point about the balance between celebrity and privacy, something all fans should consider. It's great to have her cheering for the Chiefs, but we also want her to feel safe and comfortable. With several home games already under her belt this season, including matchups against tough teams like the Eagles and Ravens, one can't help but wonder what her next appearance will look like. The next game against the Houston Texans on December 7th is approaching, and fans are hopeful for a glimpse of her at Arrowhead. It would undoubtedly create a buzz, but let's remember to respect her privacy and the efforts she's taking to ensure her comfort. So what do you think, Chiefs Kingdom? Are you excited about the possibility of seeing Taylor Swift at the next game? How do you feel about the Chiefs' approach to her appearances? Share your opinions below, and don't forget to tell us where you're from. Go Chiefs!